What's going on, people? UGK or Zach here with Clyde, my man Chris.
How's it going, guys?
And we're here bringing you our first dual commentary ever. It's pretty exciting. It's history being made right now. But anyways, wait for it. Rape-tastic to start. Anyways, here bringing you a Moab on Dome using the MP7, running around, little campy in the middle. That's how I get the mode. But anyways, we're here to mainly talk to you guys about something that we both feel is very, very important in life in general.
And that's expanding your horizons. And by that we mean stepping out of your comfort zone, doing things that may not fit into what you necessarily feel like is just something that you are good at, or maybe not even something you're bad at, but something you have never tried before.
Or just don't do that often.
For me, I am an adrenaline junkie. I love doing things that gets my heart racing or, feels really cool. Skydiving is one of my big things. I love skydiving. It's something I tried kind of on a whim with a buddy of mine. And it's something that I will do probably the rest of my life. I've gone a couple times. I am ready to go again. I just need to work up the money. I haven't done it by myself, which I really want to do that, but it takes a lot of money to get qualified for that, and I just don't have the cash for that. But if you guys help out and make me rich in YouTube money, then we can make that happen.
And then I'll get to go.
Exactly. So, that being said, anything like that, whitewater rafting, just anything that really just full on, taking your life in your hands kind of stuff, love that.
And for me, my biggest thing, I was born and raised in Georgia, and I've always been a Southern boy. And the biggest, honestly, the craziest thing I've done in my life is I got a job offer to go and work in New York, and I took it. I felt that I was not going anywhere while here in Georgia, and just, I took the opportunity to go elsewhere and just completely immerse myself in basically what is a different culture in New York. It's different people, different way of life, different things you can do, different people. It just, I wanted to diversify my life experience in a way that was just completely, in my eyes, absurd. So, I mean, that's basically one of the strangest things, craziest things, but I do not regret it for one single second. I hated every single minute of being there. New York was dirty, it was loud and obnoxious, and I wanted to slap about every other person that walked by me. But I wouldn't take it back for the world, because it changed me in a good way. It never changed me in a bad way. I didn't come back an asshole. I didn't come back, a prick or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, I tried not to be, but anyways, fail knife. Just gonna say that. Fail, epic fail knife.
I don't know, you taught that box who's boss. So
I did,
that was important.
And then I taught the cloud who's boss. Anyways, but yeah, and I guess, it's figuring about people, saying, basically ties into the next category, I guess you could say, of just diversifying your friends. It doesn't have to be your friends per se, but just people you talk to. Diversify the groups of people, the types of people. Maybe learn about a different culture through someone who actually lives in that culture. Whether it's at school, at work, or anything like that.
And we're not saying ditch all your friends and go find a whole new group to hang out with, but we're saying to be open to talking to people that you may have just kind of written off before, or maybe not written off, but just haven't had a chance to run into. Even if that means just walking a different way to class, or sitting on the wrong side of the room, or going and having lunch with somebody instead of sitting back in your little group. For me, with work and school and stuff, I don't get a lot of opportunity to run into new groups of people. I tend to stay, my comfort zone is kind of behind the scenes. I like to stay kind of held back and not necessarily, hide from people, but not have to interact with a huge amount of people on a regular basis. And because of that, I get kind of complacent in my own little corner. And so I've been working on trying to change that. One of the ways is through my classes. This semester I'm taking Italian, and I know nothing about Italian. I like Italian food. That's about as far as that goes.
I like pizza.
I have no intention of going to Italy anytime soon. And because of that, it's kind of made it kind of weird in this class because everybody in there is like all excited, talking about, oh, I'm going to go to the Vatican this summer, going on an exchange program or something like that. And I'm like, I just had an open spot in my class register. And originally I wanted to take Russian because FPS Russia lives in Georgia, and I'm ready to meet up and go shoot some of the guns he's throwing around. So
absolutely.
But they weren't offering that this semester, so I decided to try Italian, and I like it. I really do. It's fun. It keeps me interested, but at the same time, I'm having to meet all these new people and try to understand this entirely different culture, and I feel like I'm more involved than I've been in a while because I'm having to pay so much attention to it. Zach, on the other hand, is taking a new class as well.
Yeah, I'm taking a theater class, and if anybody that knows me, I'm not a theater person. I don't exactly. I'm not an actor. I'm a character. Oh, Mob! And I'm a character, but I don't exactly. I am who I am, and I don't try to step into a different persona in any way. And theater is just something different. It's something that will help me step out of my comfort zone and help me get on stage in front of people and do things that I normally wouldn't do. And it's very enlightening. It's very exciting, and it's also a good bit nerve-wracking. And it's just something that will end up helping me out in the long run.
And hopefully it'll also help us out with our YouTube channel.
Absolutely.
We're going to start putting up some clip videos, working on a scene from a movie. I'm just going to try to, do our own little versions of stuff. And hopefully his acting skills will come in handy.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. But anyways, that being said, YouTube is another way we're stepping out of our box.
Yeah.
We are not... we're not directors, we're not video editors or anything like that, and there's a whole set of skills that we're trying to learn very quickly so that we can bring these videos to you. That is another part of why we were making this video, is because we need ideas. We need thoughts, questions.
And we'll take, honestly, any suggestions you guys can give us. It doesn't matter how stupid you think they are.
Just give us what you want to hear, what you want to talk about.
And with that being said, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. We hope you do enjoyed it, and we'll be having some brand new content out for you soon. And thanks for stopping by, guys.